Active development can be blah blah blah. Sudo doesn't work on Mars. But getting that's Starman Basic. Beautiful. I might have gone a little bit high on the dropping a little. Okay, collect tools, collect cordless drill. Here, okay, here we go. Tablet. Cordless. Your place. Great. Now that you have the tools, you are almost ready to start your work. Now walk around the hangar and we'll say what you see. But each specific device does. Radio. It's just a radio. Digital radio, as much as you have absolutely no use for it while repairing Rover. It's still a pretty neat device that can brighten your mood. Click the left mouse button and enter this radio menu. Click the station you wish to listen to, and you can get your hair down. Previous mechanism worked here. This hanger dropped the radio and broke it. It's fine, but she says it's not. Maybe you can take a glimpse into what the problem is. Absolutely. Oh yeah. The PCB table. Use the PCB table to find out which common printed circuit boards damaged so you can replace them. And that you don't always have to 3D print the circuit. Want to avoid too much work, you can also print the entire PCB, but this is of course a more expensive stuff. With the help of this device, you can configure use of the rows you repair. Every time you finish the job, you will have to plug the wireless cable. Always use the recovery. The MCU. This device is the main control unit of your hangar used to operate the gigantic crane and play retro video games. If you have any the MCU's OS in version this Linux, sudo doesn't work. The 3D printer. Use the 3D printer few component parts that you need to grow maintenance. The higher the complexity of a part, the more time it takes to print it. Try to complete the orders by replacing the smallest components possible, since it's a more economical approach. And the printing requires the resources, you can obtain more requests. Okay, let me go and turn this radio up a little bit, like down. The music's fine, but the volume wasn't. The crusher. With the help of the crusher, you can recycle bad parts and recover some of the resources. The more part is damaged, the fewer resources can recover for it. Use the workbench to find out which components of that damage. You can easily replace them. At this workbench, you can also clean the dirty parts. Remember that you can't analyze the parts which are dirty. Okay. Keep in mind that you don't always have 3D print set components. If you want to avoid too much work, you can also print an entire set, but it's okay. Order selector view. Welcome to the order selector view. You can find all the orders our company receives. The orders come from various companies, and which means your rewards and objectives might differ depending on a company you choose to provide your service. As usually in the world of engineering, some orders are complex and there are ones that are even more complex. Minimum rank requires towards the complexity level of orders according to your experience. Thanks to that, you can never start an order that you can't complete. Choosing order. Once you have selected a task, all the important information you need is displayed on the right of the screen. The order has a small note that informs you what the problem might be, but keep in mind that it's just Blue's insight from the ordering company. In addition, there is also information how many resources you can get from what you've selected. Our engineers always do preliminary analysis orders, so sometimes they might leave a clue of what needs to be replaced. I need to... Holy shit, we went into like C242 Sojourner, order info low. This is going to be easy, everything's fine except one wheel. Would you be so nice to find out what causes the problem? 2,300. Take it. West View. This tab is the center point of the game. Here you can find all information about the task. The reward box contains information about resource experience which you can get from completing the task. Summary box contains information about how much money you have spent. Summary. Except for the tutorial, you can finish order without repairing rule. The only rule is that they cannot be lacking any parts. However, we do not recommend this method as it might backfire and you will have to bear the consequences. Tabs. Let's talk about the tabs on the right. In the missing part tabs, you can see all of the parts that you detach from the road that is currently being repaired. Remember that you can't finish the task before you attach all the missing parts back. Tasks give you here you can find all information regarding your current tasks. Preliminary analysis. This is the same tab that you already seen in the quest. Place the lift right. Place the road. Easy. Okay, cool. Zoom. Prepare for work. Each row is transported in a special metal container to prevent damage during transport. Your first task is to in every order is to place the container on the lift. They unpack automatically. The metal. I give up. MCU. Overhead crane controller. User Pavel. Welcome to the main station. Confirm your name by scanning. Oh shit, Linux. Run command is root. Mudo. Delete. Yes. Oh shit. High score 100. Let's beat the high score and then we're done. No. Oh, I almost choked. Okay, let's die. Exit the game, please. Okay, crane. AOD to left or right, forward, backward. Oh, I see it. Shift to raise the grab, shift over. Fine, I'll live with... Oh shit, that's a small one. Okay. So, what now? Need to remove one of the... Which wheels? When you click on the wheel to the left, you enter the repairing view. During the repairs, you will be using 3 different modes. Assembly mode is assembly mode. Analytic mode, you can switch between... By clicking 1, 2, 3, note that you don't have to be the repairing view to do that. If you want to exit the repairing view, you press this. The assembly mode, you can remove parts from rows. The removed parts go directly into the warehouse. Access it through the warehouse tab in your tablet. In assembly mode, you can attach the parts you have in your warehouse to the repair. The lacking parts appear slightly transparent. The analysis, you can analyze parts and decide which part might need replacement. The analyzed parts are different color. Then not analyzed. White, not analyzed. Orange, dirty. Green, perfectly fine condition. Yellow, acceptable condition. Red, requires immediate replacement. When a part is dirty, you can't analyze it. In that situation, you have to remove it and clean it. You can always make sure you're in the right mode by simply looking at the icon above. With this knowledge, you can easily find wheels. Okay, so this one's dirty. So, now we're in analyze. So I wanna hold to it. There's a wheel probably that's broken. I found the broken wheel. Do I wanna... Yeah, I could repair all the wheels. If I wanna be... But they're not, it's not here to... Okay, so... Probably... Start... assembling. Now when you have the damaged part, you have to print a new one. You have just unlocked to and then now you can attach a new wheel along with the rest missing part you take. Don't forget to take the new wheel from the print. Why can't I repair it? Part. A wheel. Non-electric. 30 seconds. Oh. I don't think I needed to put that one, but whatever. I don't need it. The REC connected. The last thing you need to do is reset the ECU. To do this, you have to use the ECU configure you have before. That device connects to the rovers via special connector that you have to plug in first. Some important things you need to know. You can plug in the connector only if no parts of the rover are still missing. Otherwise, you will not see. You can't disassemble the rover while the connector is in the rover. So always do it at the very end. You can just configure the drivers and disconnect the drivers for restarting, and you'll have to start again. You configure the drivers and disconnect drivers. Okay. In order to stick the connector into the row, exit the repairing view and press 2 for assembly mode. If everything's fine, you should be able to stick it without any problems. To disconnect the connector, press 1 for the disassembly. What now then? Good. On this screen you can reset the rover system. Your task is to create a path from the battery to the output. When you click at the blank tile, the inventory panel on the left will display all of the available pieces for that place. Then just click on the block in the inventory panel and it will be placed automatically. Red and green spots are supposed to be filled with special tiles that either add or subtract voltage. To safely reset the system, you have to reach the target voltage, as shown in the top right corner of the screen. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go from here to here. Positive, negative, powered, unpowered. Okay, so that's I can't switch those if I like. So I'm guessing I have to go here. So can we? I think done. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Now -4. We can do like 4. No! Let's do like 5 or configuring complete. Nice. Finishing order. Because you have just finished your first order, now the only thing you have to do is to go to your tablet and select the finish order button. Then the order is down. We don't recommend the finish order without repairing the rover for your own sake option. This option is blocked in the tutorials. It's done. Quest summary. Here you can see a summary of the quest you have just completed. In the task box you can see how many experience points you have gained from each part of the task. That is a bonus experience. If you complete each step correctly, you will additionally get experience points in the process which you have seen in orders. In the damaged part box you can see parts where which were damaged, you always have to repair all of them to get all rewards. If you do something wrong, the box displays that you So was this good or bad? I'm not sure. Fine. Right? Oh shit. Warehouse. Your inventory, click on the parts you want to see more information about. You want to detect this again. Each part has a name, production price, type, etc. If by any chance you detach an unanalyzed part, you can still analyze it first, but simply saying the button pressing F when you can improve your mechanic skills. We prepared 3 paths for you. If you like the DIY, and the most important thing for you is to remove Rover parts as fast as possible, you should focus on the technician tree. If you don't like getting your hands dirty but you're quite good in counting money, maybe the economy tree is free. And the last 3 analyst tree is for people who like to finish their work quickly. With these skills you can find damaged part faster. Hover your mouse over the button and you get more information. How about pop-ups? Each rank costs 1 skill point. To get them you must do one thing: play. Every time when you get your next rank you will get 1 skill point. Some skills have more than 1 level. To get the best skills you should focus on 1 tree and try to max it out. You can of course mix skills from all 3 trees. If you want to buy a skill, you have to hold the left mouse button on it. If you want to reset your skill points, hold the left mouse on the fingerprint and bottom right corner. But remember that cost of the resetting is then it grows each time you reset the talent. Okay. Pretty cool. Quest. Let's turn it in. Available orders. Price. The wheel you replaced last time works just fine, but the Zurian seems to have more problems than we previously assumed. Before you solve the wheel issue, the bearing must have sustained damage, which caused it to deteriorate much. Since you already have experience with the Zurian, can you please take a look? Once again, this time it's paid. This time it's paid extra. Bearing and bearing cover. It's time for the test. It's time for the test. During that order, you have to use everything you have just learned and repair the road on your own. Don't worry if something goes wrong, you can also restart your order's progress. All you have to do is click on the restart order button. This operation resets your game to the state from the beginning of the order. Sometimes it might occur necessary to start with a clean slate. Be careful, nonetheless, this operation cannot be undone. Okay, so we need to switch 2 parts of this. Salvage resort. If you got some parts you no longer need, you can destroy them in the crusher. Where is unlocked for you. When you are destroying parts via crusher, you'll get some return. The less a part is damaged, the more. Because the first thing we need to do is activate the I'm wondering if the same. We're talking about the same. It said bearing. Okay, so it's not that one. Oh wait. This one's actually missing engine. This is weird. Unless there's like there another bearing they want to change? Pair, take a Rover, start bearing cover. Bearing cover. Bearing cover. I'm gonna assume it's the same wheel. There we go. Okay. Really? So it's not this wheel. God damn. There's no way I can know which wheel it is. Can I? Can they help me with it? Well, we're going in then. Oh, not that one either. Oh, okay. I can't believe I have to do this. Come on. They should be able to tell me which wheel it is. I mean, it would make sense. Was might be that one with missing engine. Why didn't I think of that? Might be this one. God damn. It wasn't this. It made sense. Oh wait, the middle ones doesn't have. Ah. Okay. So we have 3 more wheels. Come on, dude. Ah. Wait. Why is this already? Oh no. Okay, that's not it. Take this wheel too. This must be the wheel. Come on. If this is not the wheel, I done fucking up. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh, I have no clue. That's annoying. I think I did all the wheels. Pretty sure I've done all of them. Holy crap. Okay. Thanks.